Cutting Class is a 1989 film. It's a 4.4 on IMDb. It's an hour and 31 minutes long. I do want to thank MVD Entertainment for sending me a copy to review. And let's go over the specs here for you guys so you can see what you get when you get this one. As you can see, first and foremost, you do get a cool poster. You always get that silver platter disc art there with Cutting Class. I love how they put these on silver platters like that. Gives you that record LP feel. And then there is your reversible cover art here. Now this film stars Donovan Leitch, Brad Pitt, and Jill Schoelen. Now Jill Schoelen was in Babes in Toyland. If you remember her in that film, it's kind of a classic. Also featuring Roddy McDowall in the film. If you don't know Roddy McDowall, then you're probably on the wrong channel. But anyways, let's talk about this film here. As we have kind of a love triangle, for lack of a better term here, as we have these three kids going to school, and our one main character is Dwight. Dwight's played by basically Brad Pitt. The ladies love Brad Pitt. And his girlfriend Paula, who are, just their young kids trying to get through high school. And then, they are trying to do all this. She's trying to get him to focus on studies. He's trying to focus on her and every aspect of her. And now there's some history in the town about a former killer named Brian Woods, who just got out of prison, and he's let back into the school, oddly enough, because he went a little bit cuckoo. So, getting into this film now, discussing all of this. So school starts and whatnot, and Brian shows up, and he's kind of hitting on Paula quite a bit. Dwight doesn't really care for that too much, even though they used to be good friends. He lets her know, hey, back off a little bit. But Brian starts to become this creeper, and things start to get a little crazy, and it becomes like this crazy love triangle. And people start to get picked off one by one throughout the film. But there's also some other factors. There's a crazy custodian. There is a perverted high school teacher / principal. There is another principal, I believe, that was she's kind of a mean old hag. So who is picking off people one by one? It's kind of like a whodunit. But you'll have to decide that when you watch the film, because I ain't gonna tell you. But let me give you my thoughts on Cutting Class. There was a lot of nods to The Breakfast Club in this film, and I thought there was a lot of inconsistencies in this film. I think the writing was a bit off. There were scenes that felt a bit forced, like they didn't come together very well, almost like they just shot with what they had left and said, okay, you know what, let's just do this and just go with it. And that kind of annoyed me a little bit, but overall, I thought the acting was good, scenery was good, picture quality is phenomenal. If you like this movie, this is a must pick up from MVD. The picture quality is great, tons of special features, loaded with special features, as you can see there, if you want to take a quick look at those. But like I said, just a little bit of inconsistencies in the overall film with the writing, and some parts felt forced to me. Brad Pitt kind of stole the show a little bit, but actually all three of them did a fantastic job in this movie. So I can't discredit the acting. So overall, we're going to give this a 3.5 out of 5 on the Boglin scale. Let me know your thoughts on Cutting Class if you've seen it, and I will catch up with you guys later. Have a great weekend. Peace.